Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty video on the channel. Who would have thought? Back-to-back uploads on Call of Duty. Today we're going to talk about Season 5. It's not that far away. If you are new around here, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. There's a lot floating around on Twitter, and I'm not saying any of these images are legit, but they do give a good indication based on their reaction to what people want in Season 5. And we're going to go through them, as well as the raw information and the data mining of the game files to indicate what we could expect in Season 5. So the first one is actually just a mock-up by Legit-Mate Gamers, and he summarizes it pretty well because the reaction this got on Twitter was very, very positive. Launch week, obviously the new multiplayer map is to be Terminal. Are we going to get another remastered Terminal in? They did it previously in like Modern Warfare 3. New gunfight map to be Carriage, and new ground war map to be Verdansk train station. Seems legit so far because obviously they're messing around with trains and stuff in the Season 5 sort of clips they're sending out to Call of Duty content creators. So far so good. New weapons are to include the AN-94 and the XRK intervention. Now this is what sort of got a lot of people on board with this. They're like, yeah, intervention, please, 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 please. We're going to talk about the intervention shortly and how it was in some game files since February. And obviously the new Warzone updates then being Verdansk Stadium opened, which is sort of what we've been waiting for, as well as a roaming train. Obviously the addition of train tracks in Season 4 with no train. We're sort of waiting on that train to start rolling, and it will definitely add a lot of map movement and some really fun gunfights on the map of Verdansk. We've seen it in the likes of Apex Legends and stuff like that, and it does prove to be just as exciting as it sounds. Next up then is another fan-made one, and the reason why not a lot of people aren't taking these seriously is because this is actually the character model from the Call of Duty mobile promotion where Soap was in it. So obviously they're going to make a completely different one for Warzone if Soap was to return, but Soap is supposedly the new operator. We're going to get the FAD and the KSG. Warzone updates include sort of a Warzone prestige mode, which they won't do, a tank and a tactical nuke, which would be cool. They're picking a location of Verdansk again for the ground war map, which would be TV station. I don't think it will be that though. Multiplayer map includes Dome and High Rise. The new gunfight map is going to be Kill House, and some new operators are going to be Farah and Sandman, as well as Soap, with the new weapons to include the Intervention and the Ripper. And a completely new Warzone map update, as well as sort of Stadium being opened up, and in this context it's being called Stadium Shootout. Obviously I don't sort of vouch for either of these, but I do like where this image is going in terms of sort of bringing operators into the new season from the campaign, like Farah. But a lot of people seem to be under the indication that Soap is going to be a new operator. I think we're all trying to get a task 141 reunion here, but I don't know, it probably won't happen, but it could. So next up we're going to talk about the data mines for Season 5, what people have pulled from the game files to indicate what is going to happen in Season 5. Now we can expect something on August 5th. Now that was in one of the images as well, and sort of where I'm drawing that conclusion from is obviously the clip that sort of was first, I think it was one of the first to go to Nick Merckx, and that indicates as well a confirmation of 4 trains in Season 5. Take a look at the clip here.
August 5th, 10:46.
So obviously the clip is indicating train movement on August 5th, so there's not really much new there, as well as the in-game teaser saying that the season is ending. But obviously the conclusion can be drawn that something is going on with the trains. Now let's go deeper into data mining, because I did want to sort of confirm that train theory for anybody that sort of hasn't been watching these clips or anything like that. In terms of data minings, some of the new operators that were found in code was somebody codenamed Wood, i.e. Frank Woods from the Black Ops series. I don't know if they will do a crossover. They very well could happen with Blackout, and can very easily happen with Warzone. Keeping in mind that a lot of people are talking about the Call of Duty 2020 reveal to be on August 5th, so if Woods was added into the game as sort of a reminder and as part of the reveal for Call of Duty 2020, that would work, so that could very well be reliable information that we need. A lot of people are expecting more Task 141 members, and Soap is one of the main ones that still has to be in the game. It would progress the story of sort of Price going into Verdansk and the whole lot. So that would work. You can expect the Battle Pass to be the exact same price as always, which is 1,000 COD points. In terms of weapons, 2 weapons that have been in the game files since the end of February are the Intervention and the SPAS 12, as well as the AN94. So you can expect them like coming to the close of sort of Modern Warfare's season, essentially before the Call of Duty 2020 beta and the Call of Duty 2020 release. They only have a couple more seasons to do it, so I'd say we should expect at least one of these guns in Season 5. And another leak floating around, no credible information or sources that we know of, is that High-Rise is sort of rumoured to make an appearance in Modern Warfare at some point, so that could be either Season 5 or Season 6, as sort of a last hurrah for us players. I'd like if they did it in Season 5, I missed that map, they never remade it, they should. But that's really it, we don't have a lot of solid information other than the information that I listed here about Season 5. It's good to see what people are sort of hoping for, what people are thinking about, and what people are reacting to in terms of the images posted on Twitter and social media. I even seen a TikTok video about one of them. But yeah, that is pretty much the video. Let me know sort of what would your ideal multiplayer map to be remastered in this game would be. That's how I'll know you make it to the end of the video. If you do, comment that below. Without further ado, I'm going to leave the video here. Peace out, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in another video very, very soon.